Hey, let's start with number 9. You want to update your wardrobe without buying anything new? Try the wrong shoe theory. Stylist Allison Bornstein came up with it. Pick the most unexpected shoe to finish off your look and give it more personality. Bornstein tells Vogue magazine, I realized what makes a look feel interesting and personal is the addition of accessories that feel slightly off or mismatched with the vibe of the rest of the look. It's something to try if you're willing to take a risk.
Reminds me of that age when kids are about 5 years old, they dress themselves, and usually like snow boots and pajamas. And stuff.
All of those outfits were a risk. They were all terrible.
It's a judgment call.
But it was like,
and she says no.
Flip-flops with like a really fancy gown.
That's what I wear all the time, at home. Yeah, coming in at number 8, let's talk about automats. First fast food restaurants in the early 1900s, automats offered people quick, affordable meals through coin-operated machines. They still have these in Japan. They'd walk along walls lined with windows and choose from hot or cold dishes, sandwiches, and desserts. Behind those walls were actually large kitchens hidden there where cooks prepared the food and continuously loaded it with little fresh things in the slots. I love these. I love when we come across those.
It's like dim sum, though. You go to Chinatown, they kind of roll around with carts, and you pick and choose some things.
This is just like a vending machine version of that.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I like it. Number 7, we're getting closer to Friday night football games. Bears season almost here. You're going to need a big blanket.
Okay.
And we found this one. This is the Rumple Game Time Puffy Blanket, also transformed into a seat cushion. And it comes with a case that you can fold the whole thing into. If you're at one of the metal bleacher seats, people bring their own seats.
You need to. It's cold.
And when it gets chilly out, it can turn into a blanket there. It's designed to wrap around your entire body, has a clip so you can wear it hands-free. The Rumple Game Time Puffy Blanket is $99.
Nice.
My Skilling Snuggie still works, so I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, number 6, lots of kids will be going back to school in the next few weeks, and thanks to Coronet Films in 1947, here are some tips for how to be popular.
How does a person get to be popular with lots of people and have a few close friends, too? Let's watch and see what makes people like one person and not another.
Hey, Jerry, there's that new girl in our math class.
Oh, yes. Her name's Carolyn Ames. She's a swell kid.
Why? You know her?
Not very well. I wish I did. I don't know what it is, but there's something about her you like.
Well, she always looks nice to start with.
Yeah, especially when you compare it with some of the weird characters in this place.
Yoo-hoo!
Ginny thinks that she has the key to popularity, parking in cars with the boys at night.
There you go.
When Jerry brags about taking
school.
Ginny out, he learns that she dates all the boys, and he feels less important.
Oh, boy.
What about Ginny? Does that make her really popular? No,
Thanks,
girls
Jerry.
who park in cars are not really popular. Not even with the boys they park with. Not when they meet at school or elsewhere.
What the heck are we watching?
Did I miss something?
I don't think you missed anything.
Did I? There was nothing?
I mean, it just...
I'm just...
Besides
Parking is sitting in the car and making out.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
that's what parking
When
is.
they did in the 50s, they go to an overlook.
Yeah,
and they
lover's
get-
outlook or whatever,
So I'm too young and innocent to understand
That must be the case, yes.
what we just watched.
All right, number 5. I'm here with the latest trend alert. And listen, I don't want to tell you I said so, but this is one I predicted a while back. Man, this fall, wear those pants really high. You heard me. Pull them up there, way past the belly button, all the way up to the nipples, if that's what you're into. I want them higher than Willie Nelson. You see, Prada, Armani, they're all following my lead. And next season, if you're heading out to a football party with the fellas, I say, hut, hike those pants way up. And your buddies are sure to be jealous as you watch the ball game.
When I saw this coming, it reminded me, Dan, you're going to recognize this clip from Family Guy. Take a look.
And now back to 1943's fast-talking high trousers.
Well, isn't this a fine song and dance? What are you getting so hot about? Keep your shirt on.
Where do you get off making remarks like that?
Supposing I say you're wrong, kid.
Well, I ain't much for supposing.
Well, supposing you were.
Well, maybe I'm through supposing and I'm fixed to start figuring.
Horseradish.
Well, aren't you a pocket full of firecrackers?
Oh, yeah? You got something to say about it?
I'll say plenty.
Okay.
The old high pants humor.
Yep.
Oh, high pants, highbrow humor, that's for sure. Coming in at number 4, the way you hug a person apparently says a lot about you. Body language experts did a study. People who identified as highly neurotic aren't crazy about tight hugs. People who claim they were conscientious preferred to be closer and had tighter hugs. And time matters too, apparently, according to the body language study. Friends hugged for just under 3 seconds. Lovers hugged for 7 seconds or more. If you're curious about it, you can read more in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior, a super fun weekend read. Take it to the beach wherever you go.
Interesting. Someone recently criticized my hug. Now that I think about it,
What did they say about it?
My wife's friend Erin, she says your hugs need to be a little longer and a little softer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could guess that with you. You
Like
don't
this-
seem
Yeah,
like
that
a hugger.
tracks.
No,
You
I'm not
seem
really-
very cold.
But that was
And
direct
distant.
feedback. Yeah.
At least in our exchanges.
Right.
That's,
We hug a couple, 2-3 times a day?
and I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, all right. Number 3, coming up later this hour, we've got some reptiles in the hallway. So we're going to get ready by looking at how rattlesnakes court one another, courtesy of National Geographic.
Early spring in Mexico's Sonoran Desert, when nature gives diamondback rattlesnakes their wake-up call. They've spent the entire winter underground in a cozy lair, away from cold and predators. Now it's time to head outdoors and feel the warmth of the sun. The females are free to bask to their heart's content. Besides warming their bodies, the sun helps their eggs develop as they get ready to breed. Speaking of breeding, the mature males now have to fight it out to see who gets prime access to the females. The male rattlers perform a weird ritual of one-upsmanship. They stretch themselves to see which one is the biggest, tallest, and strongest. This is a fairly civilized ceremony, considering diamondback venom inflicts everything from extensive tissue damage, swelling, and bleeding to death.
Not much different than men.
It's good to know you're
The
consistent
rival
across all
doesn't
species.
measure up, so he has to leave the Serpent King to his females. The females are rested and ready. They're resting together.
Rested and ready.
The male checks them out
There you
to
go.
see if they're ready to breed. This head-rubbing courtship display looks like he not only wants to
We
be
were
Mr.
talking
Right,
about this earlier, but am I the only one who's seen the last season of Euphoria?
Not
Yes,
yet. I
you
haven't
are.
seen it yet. No.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
There's a rattlesnake in.
I'm not even getting to the best part here.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just.
I got to see the physics of this, how it all.
This is a family show, though.
This is a family
Right.
show, Patrick.
Aren't you curious?
I am not, actually.
Yeah.
Leave it up to the imagination. Number 2, I think we all know that Parmesan cheese starts out as one big giant wheel of cheese, and here's a look at how they cut it into the triangles that they sell in the grocery store.
I love these videos.
See, I'm not really a Parmesan cheese girly, but I like the fresh is better than like the
Yeah,
one
you
in
want
the
to shred
green
your
can.
own. Yeah.
The green can, I just.
They're expensive though, right? Like
Yeah.
the little wedge, be
Not
14,
cheap,
15
no.
bucks.
But they last a long time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hard
You
cheeses
can-
last a while.
I don't like Parmesan enough to pay the $15.
Oh.
But this video is very, very satisfying.
I mean, cheese is one of my major food groups, so bring it on.